Christopher Walken, one of Hollywood's most unique and enigmatic actors, is known for his calm intensity, his eccentric style, and the way he can command a scene without even raising his voice. But there was one unforgettable moment in his life and career when even Walken, the man who rarely shows cracks in his famously controlled persona, completely lost it, leaving everyone around him stunned. Throughout his decades-long career, Walken has cultivated a reputation as a professional who never breaks character, no matter how chaotic or demanding the situation might be. But this particular incident revealed the vulnerable human being behind the legend. The event took place during a time when Walken was facing immense personal pressure. His relentless work schedule, the constant scrutiny of Hollywood, and the emotional baggage of carrying so many dark and complex roles began to weigh heavily on him. He was in the middle of a project that demanded everything from him, mentally and emotionally, when a trigger, a deeply personal memory brought up during filming, struck him with such force that he couldn't hold back. For the first time, colleagues saw Christopher Walken completely unravel, his calm exterior replaced by raw emotion that poured out in an explosion of anger, grief, and frustration. It wasn't the dramatic, theatrical kind of outburst one might expect from a scripted role. It was real, visceral, and heartbreaking. Witnesses said that in that moment, it was as though years of bottled-up pain had finally erupted, and Walken himself later admitted that the breakdown was both terrifying and liberating. He explained that being in Hollywood often meant hiding your vulnerabilities, showing only the polished, controlled image that fans expected, but beneath the surface, he had been carrying struggles and regrets that no one ever saw. The incident shocked those who had always seen him as unshakable, yet it also gave them a new respect for his humanity, showing that even the most stoic stars are not immune to breaking under the weight of their own emotions. What makes the story even more powerful is how Walken turned that moment of losing control into a turning point. Instead of letting it define him negatively, he embraced it as a reminder that vulnerability can be a source of strength. He later said that losing it, that day helped him reconnect with himself, teaching him that no career, no fame, and no amount of critical acclaim is worth sacrificing your emotional health. Fans who learned about the incident were deeply moved because it revealed a side of Christopher Walken they had always suspected but never truly seen, that beneath the eccentric, often intimidating exterior was a man who felt pain, love, regret, and hope just as deeply as anyone else. That moment when he lost it wasn't just a breakdown. It was a breakthrough, a reminder that even icons must face their humanity. And in typical Christopher Walken fashion, he didn't let the incident break him permanently. Instead, he carried on with more depth, more vulnerability, and more authenticity than ever before. Today, when fans look back on his long career, that moment stands out not as a weakness, but as a defining chapter in the story of an actor who has always been full of surprises.